Hey everybody, Jeremy Redmond here from Task Magic with Kyle.
How's it going?
Okay, cool. So again, we're going back and forth in between showing very intricate things for every button setting and how to and guide and everything that we have here. We are going to go over in these series of videos. And this one is how and why you need to add proxy IPs. So here we have browser VPNs, or otherwise known as proxy IPs, and you can get them from us or you can get them from somewhere else. We recommend, again, we've said this in a couple other videos, unlimited bandwidth, just based on how often you run and your cloud hours and everything else like that. And we have another video that we'll link to here. You can buy as many as you want. Cool. So that's an overview over that. Now, Kyle, as a general idea, is there reasons why people need proxy IPs or a browser VPN?
Yeah, normally it's to allow yourself to be able to run multiple accounts, whether it's from desktop or cloud. You want to protect yourself with a proxy so that LinkedIn is always seeing you as the same person and different from everybody else. You can also use proxies just so you can scrape more data. Sometimes websites are stopping the amount of data loaded based on your IP. So if you switch IPs, then you are able to load more data.
Cool. So this is something where if your flows stop, and we added a banner as well, that if your flows fail for some reason, you are prompted to enter in your proxy IP, correct?
Yeah, if it's on one of the sites that we have flagged.
Okay, great. So especially with social sites, YouTube, LinkedIn, maybe Google,
Google,
Instagram,
Amazon,
Facebook, right? What
the
is
big
Google?
ones.
Yeah,
Amazon,
those big
Google.
Amazon. Yeah, and that's fine. All you have to do is rotate these out, right? So if you want to come in here, we do it for only $5 a month, but you can also add in your own. So Kyle, quickly, how do I set this up with an automation? When I have this, when I've purchased this, what do I do here? Where do I go?
You
Can
have
you
this.
share
If
your
you,
screen or?
I don't know that I have one. Let me see.
So where would I go and set this up
Here,
at?
I can share quickly.
Okay, you share. Nice. Okay.
Okay. So you can click Add Browser VPN, and that takes you to the list of proxies that you have. If you don't have proxies, then you would see this page that Jeremy was showing.
Okay.
But you click Add Browser VPN and then Add to Automation.
Wait, so go back really fast so we cover this because you always go fast. So you're on the automation screen, right? You're on the automation that you're setting up.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So in that automation home screen, right? The automation home screen, you will go to, once you've bought one or you have one you want to bring over, because we do have settings that allow you to enter your own IP, right?
Correct.
Great. So here's how you add it. So per automation, you go to Add Browser VPN in the upper right-hand corner. And then what happens, Kyle?
And then you can view the credentials, which I don't want to show to everybody.
Okay.
Or you can just click Add to Automation, which then would add it. If I click into my proxy here, it would show my proxy that I selected. Let me go into one that doesn't have it.
Okay, and there's the banner right there that shows.
Correct.
So this is the banner on a failed run or like a notification to improve things.
Yeah. So when you add a proxy, it'll automatically set this up. If you have your own, then you'll have to get these details, which we explain right there.
Great. So we explain how to get your details, and this is add your own proxy where you don't get them from us. So you can just, essentially, it's a copy paste thing, more or less.
Yeah, they can paste their own or they can paste theirs here. Just if they bought one from us, we make it really easy to just.
Okay, so you go, how do you get to manage? How did you get to that manage screen?
This one.
Okay, so you click on the automation on the left, right? So that's a left pane setting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so show me that.
Yeah, so the automation here.
So there's the automation name. Okay, and then you go to advanced settings or add proxy.
Add proxy.
Okay, so add proxy on the left-hand side, and then the pop-up manage proxy comes up, and then you click enable proxies?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Awesome. So that is how that's done, correct?
Yes.
Great. So now you know how exactly to add and manage proxies. And we've gone over a couple of the benefits. Are there any more benefits to running proxies?
I would say those are it. Making yourself
So
always look like the same person, and then making yourself look like a different person running on the same computer as a different account.
So we want to emphasize this. Whether you're scraping 50,000 things, it's not like Amazon is like, yes, please do that. It's all publicly available, right? So you can do it. It's publicly available stuff. So, or I guess, but if you have multiple teammates on your account, you most likely want an IP for each of them, right? Given the fact that right now you're on a shared your dedicated VP or a dedicated IP for your account. But if you've invited 20 other people, and if they're running social flows or scraping flows, they most likely will run into issues if they don't have their own IP or VPN, browser VPN or proxy IP. Is that correct, Kyle?
Yeah.
So whether or not or whether you have a teammate that's running certain flows, to be on the safe side, every person that you invite, whether it be a client or a teammate, you probably want to not run all of those things on one IP. Obviously, we can't give everyone their own IP per thing, right? So it's like, and you can probably get away with having a couple people do it. But the pro tips are, if you're running things like if you're scraping large sites like Amazon or Etsy, that's a heavy thing that you'll probably need an IP for, a proxy IP, or LinkedIn, Instagram, a lot of those social sites, you will definitely need one for each connected account. Do not run multiple LinkedIn connected accounts with one IP. We give you one at the beginning. If you run two, dude, they'll pick that up. So, like, those are just some pro tips. Is there anything else to add there, Kyle?
No, that's accurate.
Awesome. So, let us know in the comments of this video or the comments of the article, and we can go from there. We can help you. Thanks.